This is the best gaming room I've ever seen. Hey heroes, hope you're all having an amazing day. I'm RyKaiYin and thank you so much as always for taking the time to check out my brand new video. And as you can see, we have a bit of a different setup today, and basically one of my closest friends, Ben, who is helping me film this right now, he has one of the most insane gaming rooms I've ever seen. So I thought we'd do like a little gaming room tour, and he can just talk you through all his really cool stuff because it is just insane. So if I take the camera and then I can introduce Ben to everyone. Say hey Ben.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Yeah, Ben, I'll let you take the lead on the gaming room. So sure. Just
So I'm not used to being on the camera, so
no,
apologies to anyone watching. But yeah, this is my random room full of random stuff that has just accumulated over the years.
Here we go. So yeah, I don't even know where to start. There's so much awesome stuff. Should we start on this side?
Can do if you want, whatever's easiest.
Yeah.
So obviously at the top at the moment, just got random plushies, random stuff as per usual.
So we've got the Eevee plush. You've got some Detective Pikachu boxes up there as well.
Yeah, I kept those since the movie came out. I only got back into collecting round about the movie, so I thought it'd be worthwhile keeping at least a few things sealed from that.
Yeah, it's
got
definitely
a Restaurant box, got the old celebrations. I even got one of the Eevee Pikachu boxes behind. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, down here, so probably our first Pokemon shelf out of many. Yeah, just got loads of random boxes. So obviously I've got a few Pikachus on display. Got a sealed trainer box from Celebrations. I always want to keep a couple of sealed trainer boxes because, you know, obvious reasons.
Yeah, definitely.
I've even got like a Nessa box from Japan up here, which is from the I think it was the Shining Bright Star set, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that is so cool.
I've got a couple of those, and yeah, the little plushies I actually got from an event as well in Japan.
Oh, nice little Rockstar Pikachu. Yeah, they're all they all form like a Pokemon band, don't they?
Yeah, so I got all three of them because I thought, well, we might as well have the whole band together rather than just having one of them. What set was this? This was this is one with the Charizard on it. The Rainbow Charizard.
Oh, was it the Champion's Path?
That was it, Champion's Path.
Yeah, nice. And you got the Pikachu line up here as well. You got the
from Celebrations.
Chunky Chew, the V, and the classic.
But yeah, down here just a random mixture of Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest randomness. So I've got the Cloud statue from the 7 remake. Also just got like random things, like when we went out to Japan, we went on the old Dragon Quest mini games, like the little arcade cabinets, and we got a bit of a collection of random monsters and cards out there. I think even in this little box over here we've got like old Pokemon arcade cabinet stuff as well. So you'd basically play through, you catch a Pokemon, and then you could basically get it printed onto a like little cartridge, so the next time you play the arcade game you can start with that Pokemon again.
That is so cool.
I think I went with at least got one of each of at least the 3 main base sets.
Nice. Yeah, we've got the 3 starters
as well,
and Pikachu.
But yeah, got replica Melee 1 pistol because, you know, got to have replica gun somewhere in your games room. It's got to be like a mandatory thing.
Yeah,
some sort of fake weaponry's got to be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then underneath is just a random mess of assortment of Yu-Gi-Oh bits and bobs. So just like random box of like sets, or I've got a couple of decks in there. I've even got a comic or 2.
Oh, nice.
The 20th anniversary box there though, I got that one from Japan about 3 years ago, I think, when the anniversary event kicked off.
That little Yugi and Kaiba down there.
Yeah, so I've got a little Kingdom Hearts shelf, just random bits and bobs really. I've got some of the pop vinyl things from America and went on a trip a few years back.
Oh yeah, I know this is from Hot Topic, right?
Yeah, a bit of a weird mess, but this is my COD zombies.
Yes. Makes up a nice little shelf.
So I've got some random things here. I've got a little comic on the left, which is like based on Alcatraz, because Mob of the Dead best map. It's down there, just like a random collection of Yu-Gi-Oh bits. That's my little drink coaster in the middle there as well. You've got to find at least one space in your room to have a drink at the very minimum.
That's true. And it's perfectly centered between the Dark Magician.
I think it's nearly, I can't remember the exact version of the base set, but that's as close as I can find to a close base set Japanese Dark Magician.
Yeah.
And I found that, and again in one of the flea markets in Japan. But yeah, I guess over on this side, again, just a bit of a mixture. So more statues on top. Unit from Final Fantasy X. Got Melania from Elden Ring. I had to
That's
get the
one in the
edition.
middle, right? Yeah.
And then you got Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk. Not the best game ever, but you know, you got. We
don't talk about.
Yeah, you got to love Keanu Reeves though. Keanu Reeves is always quite a nice guy.
Will always be a legend.
But yeah, underneath that, got just some random bits. Again, more Pokemon stuff and some statues. The Pikachu's are from the London event.
Yes, yeah. When was that? A few years ago?
It was about 3 years ago now. Yeah. I think the last time I think it only opened up once, didn't it? For like that one weekend. We were quite lucky that we got there on the day it opened. We did have to wait like 4 hours to get into the shop, which wasn't fun.
Yeah.
But because it was the first day, we could quite easily buy anything in the shop. So we even got like an old, I haven't opened it, but this is just like a random old Chinese New Year thing that popped out.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's got like one random Pikachu in the thing, and I haven't opened it yet because I don't know what one it's going to be, but I kind of like keeping this one sealed because it's just, I have it there for good luck. I have a Final Fantasy 4, so you've got Xenos, you've got Cloud, you've got the Warrior of Light from the Collector's Friend Walker, you've got Sephiroth obviously. I had to angle that one so badly. But other than that, again, next shelf down is just another accumulation of mess. Thinking here, I just got like one of each of the celebrations. I'm trying to fill out the set, but I am still missing a couple here and there.
It gets more difficult as you pull more cards, doesn't it?
Yeah, I haven't put any of like the secret rares in. I just wanted to try and get like one of each of the base set.
Yeah.
But I've kind of waited a while to maybe get some second hand, but I haven't got around to it yet. So it's on my list of things to do as well. Pikachu, I've made sure to get at least one of each of the Detective Pikachu.
That is so cool.
Obviously you get loads of doubles, so I tried putting like one on each page, but obviously you kind of get weird awkward gaps. I'll probably reorganise this at some point.
Yeah.
But for the moment it does the trick. Obviously like things like Greninja's like almost impossible to draw. I never got many of them. I had to get a Charizard second hand though, because I just never got a Charizard.
Yeah, some cards you just have to find another way. But yeah, no, I remember when the film came out and these cards were really popular at the time.
Yeah, no, it got me back into it because I wasn't really collecting for a while. I used to collect a lot when I was younger, but obviously times changed and you just kind of phase out of a sort of thing that you're interested in. Yeah, this is when I started getting back into card collections. This is when the Yu-Gi-Oh film came out.
Nice.
So I got loads of the gold packs. I missed out on the silver packs, but I wanted to get some cards from the set, so I got quite a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from that sort of era. So like loads of Blue Eyes, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, all that sort of stuff.
This brings back a lot of memories.
The film itself wasn't the best, but you know, it got me back into collecting Yu-Gi-Oh and playing it a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's always like, you know, a good start anyway of getting into like a collection. Most of them are just like random spells and traps and what have you, but you know.
I just showed on the top when you got a Neo Destiny binder, don't you?
Yeah, I got this one second hand, but quite cheap thankfully, because there was a phase on eBay where they were going for quite good prices, but yeah, it's all of the base set cards from that in Japanese, which I thought was quite nice.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't opened it because I don't want to.
No, of course.
For obvious reasons, keep things still. I got like one Detective Pikachu tin there. That was from like a Walmart back in America when the film came out.
Oh, nice.
So that was quite interesting.
I haven't seen that a lot, and that's one of the older Japanese sets, right?
Yeah, that was Dream League. I can't remember the name of it now. Like I can never remember the names of the Japanese sets, unfortunately.
Yeah, they kind of go over your head sometimes.
But yeah, I got random Destiny 2 collector stuff. This one was from doing like all the raids before most of them got removed, but you still had to spend money online to get it. So you had to do all the content and then you had to spend money to get it, but I was invested in the game at the time, and the same thing with the medal here as well for doing pretty much
Destiny,
the same thing.
Yeah.
And underneath we just got another random accumulation of tins and boxes for
this is like Pokemon heaven.
Yeah, so we got loads of Champions Path. I got really invested in doing Champions Path again. Yeah. Because my first pack almost was, I think it was the first box I opened, I got the Rainbow Charizard.
Oh, okay.
So I was like immediately invested. Obviously I got a few extras. I probably should have sold them closer to the time because they were selling for astronomical prices on launch, and then they dipped quite heavily over time. But yeah, you know, it got me back into doing a lot more kind of Pokemon things. I think even if I move this box out of the way, there's more tins behind. it's just like random.
Oh wow, yeah,
random
you got
boxes with just random
cosmic
cards in it.
clips and base set sword and shield, nice.
Yeah, it's just all a bit of a mess, but it's it's organised chaos.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
it's a very good term for
Be
it.
able to get it back in there now. And then I've got the sword and shield collectors box thing.
Oh yeah, the premium box, isn't it?
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that. I mean, the shine on that is ridiculous.
Well, I mainly use it for the storage though, and I use it for obviously I keep some spares that I need to organise in one pocket.
Yeah.
In the middle here is just loads of random, just things I kind of have in hard sleeves and have it in little packs on top.
Yeah.
I think I also have a couple of PSA cards at the bottom here as well, but these are all from celebrations anyway, because I just didn't really know how to organise celebration cards.
Yeah, celebrations was a little bit tricky.
Yeah, I just got loads of Shining Magic Harps, Blastoise. I never got a Charizard, no matter how hard I tried. I did get the Umbreon though.
The Gold Star Umbreon.
Yeah, I don't remember where I put it. I think it might be either in here or somewhere else, but I do have the Umbreon somewhere. But yeah, so I got all those, and obviously I've got a couple of PSAs. I don't tend to PSA my cards, mainly because of pricing. I just all handle it like that.
Yeah, I think that's fair considering how much they're charging for grading at the moment.
Yeah, if I can find second-hand cards, it's okay. Some of them didn't come in sleeves, so I am going to be buying some of the plastic sleeves for them at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, got 2018 promo Pikachu there.
Such a cool card, yeah.
So
the artwork.
Yeah, because they went really cheap for one point, and then all of a sudden people started PSAing them, and then the price really skyrocketed. I got this for £20, I think, and now on
That's ridiculous.
eBay,
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact pricing, but it was definitely a lot more than what it's currently going for. I found this one on eBay going cheap as well, just a Neo Umbreon. So I really like Umbreon, so
Yeah,
I saw that as the second hand, and I was just like, yeah, I got to buy that.
Definitely.
I got the 20th.
Special delivery Pikachu.
Yeah, I want to get the Charizard at some point. I haven't been keeping up to that tape with what current ones are going.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is out or if it isn't, but I'm not looking for a PSA 10. I just want a 9 or an 8 of the Charizard, because I just want to have one of each of the cards.
Yeah,
Two.
It doesn't always have to be 10, does it?
Exactly. No, if you're just kind of having a little collection for yourself, it's always quite good. And then this one was going quite cheap as well, in second hand. I've got the
Special Fusion Strike, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I got a random Quick Ball and Cynthia in there, but they're in there.
There we go.
Yeah, these are some really old cards that I found in my old boxes. They're not the best. They've all been moderately beaten up, but kind of kept them to the side just in case,
Yeah, you never know. You get them in as good condition as you can. So.
Got the metal Pikachu as well.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't able to get the Celebrations big collection because obviously they all got scalped, but I wanted to get at least one of the metal cards, and I preferred the Pikachu one personally. So the fact that it was going a bit cheaper kind of made life a little bit easier for me. So
yeah,
I was quite happy getting one of those.
Yeah, got Japanese Chonky Chew.
That
is such a cool card.
I got this one second hand way back when it came out because it was going really cheap, but I know this card goes for quite a bit now.
Yeah.
This was I think you had to buy the Sword and Shield. I think it was in the 7-Elevens or something, if I remember correct. Oh, it was either 7-Elevens or it was the Pokemon Centers, if I remember right. And you had to pre-order from them, and then you get one card per customer. So I got the Zapdos card as well.
Nice.
Quite happy with that one because it reminds me of a Chocobo from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that.
Oh yeah, and I got a Ghost Rare Dark Magician as well. I got this one. I got one random.
Wow.
I got one random box of Ghosts from the Past, and I haven't been keeping up to date with Yu-Gi-Oh at all. And I just had my mate over who's also into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I said, "Oh, let's just open it. What's worse that can happen?" And then we open up the first 2 packs, nothing, and then we get to our last pack, and then I said to him, "It'd be really funny if it's just a Ghost Rare Dark Magician in there." And I just open it up, and I just screamed, and he just looked at me and went, "Wait, what happens?" I just pointed at the table, and he just looked at me and went, "Oh, okay then."
That happens, yeah.
So
that is some insane luck.
But yeah, I got old Hidden Fates cards as well.
That is one of my favourite Dragonite cards.
Yeah,
I love that.
I was able to pull that one, which I was really happy with. I got one of the old Scream cards. I haven't got the whole collection.
Oh yeah.
But again, when it came out, I was able to get one quite easily. The rest of them were quite pricey. This was the cheapest one I could find, but I wanted to have one of them. And to be fair, out of all of them, Eevee I think was probably the better one. Maybe Pikachu would be nice or Psyduck, but it's whatever. Got the old stained glass version of the Moltres.
Nice.
there you go. There's the.
Oh yeah, the Ultra Umbreon.
Yeah, that was like my favourite pull that I ever did. Got one single box of Eevee Heroes, and I just pulled that from it, and I was so over the moon. My luck is normally never good, so getting that and also the Dark Magician like almost back to back in a few days was like absolutely stellar.
That was a very lucky time for you.
Yeah, I've still got like a couple of spare boxes because of that as well.
Yeah.
Again, I can't remember what the name of this set was, but I ordered one of these boxes. I think this is like the GX All Stars, I think in Japan.
Yeah.
Again, ordered one box, very first pack. I got the gold Rayquaza and Charizard.
I need you to start opening up some Pokemon cards for me.
Small random stuff. Got the Rainbow Rare Pikachu, again, one single box.
Nice.
Like, I just have really good luck when it comes to Japanese. English, no, never. But Japanese, I always do. But I got Lunala, that's from the Hidden Fates box as well, that the shiny Rayquaza is in.
Ah, okay.
I got another Cynthia. I've got so many Cynthias just lying around, I don't know why.
Yeah.
That was the Cereal Pikachu, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and that was from the Coco film from Japan. These were going for quite good. Like, they weren't cheap, but they weren't like pricey either. And then I got
the Rainbow Rare. Look at that bad boy.
yeah, I've got a spare one in one of my binders as well, and also the shiny one in my binder. I've got more cereal ones. This was from the 20th or the 25th anniversary from the Japanese. I can't remember the exact thing. I got a pack of it on the next shelf over. Yeah. But I got a couple of packs from Japan when it went over. I kind of wished I got more because the price of them is astronomical. I think per pack it's like £100-200 on eBay now.
Wow.
So I don't know
crazy.
if this one's worth much, but I know the packs are worth a fair chunk. So
yeah.
And yeah, back to English, got the Ulsa Calyrex.
Nice.
Got the Lycan Rock as well. And yeah, there you go, the Umbreon Gold Star as well.
Look at that beauty.
That was like in my first box again as well, which I was just really happy. But then everything else past that celebrations just kept getting worse and worse for me.
Yeah.
Random bits and bobs again.
You got loads of video games down there.
Oh yeah, let me move this out the way. Can't really put this lip up because I've got everything on top, but there you go.
That's all good. I do like a little close up of the games, and then you got the hashtag Grookey Gang starters right there.
In a style made mask.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw somebody doing like a sort of steampunky sort of look, and I was kind of interested in it. So the dragon statues are just things from when I was a kid. I just had like a sort of thing with collecting dragon statues for some reason. Great thing.
And then you got some My Hero figures down here.
Yeah, just finding anywhere I can throw random stuff basically.
Yeah.
Random things.
So you got your little fireplace down here. So you got the cheeky little Umbreon there. And you got the Pokeballs, of course.
Yeah, the Umbreon or the Evolutions I got from the Pokemon Center as well. Behind the two boxes is just like random boxes, so it's not too much to look at back there. But I've got a random team up Charizard starter kit. Yeah, both those are Shine Legends, but they're both different ones. Yeah, no, and then they've got a little Final Fantasy thing. This is like more of like a plushy sort of thing. There's like a little card game thing as well.
Yeah.
The thing in the middle is actually a statue as well.
Oh, okay.
I think it's been like £80. We got it shipped from Japan, and they only sold it in Japan. Yeah, it's a little statue.
Exclusive, yeah.
Yeah, a little statue of Alpha.
Very cool. Oh wow.
Yeah, and then underneath again it's just more of a
Pokemon stuff.
More mess of stuff. So yeah, basically every single time I open up a box of Japanese stuff, I tend to try and put it on this back wall here. I have another like little section where I put all the most recent ones. Yeah. But when they're not the most recent ones, I try and find a space for them in here somewhere.
Awesome.
And it's got like some random tins and some random stuff. I've got two of them, so I thought I'd just make the shelf look a little bit even.
Yeah.
But you've got to have that. But you've got a guy with Mewtwo, you've got Giovanni.
You got the champion himself, Leon.
And then I've got like the Rainbow Red Topshristy again, I just like Topshristy. But this was the Japanese set, the 20th anniversary set.
Yeah, I've heard how rare these are.
I think a single pack is like £200.
And down here you got the consoles.
Got the consoles, you've got to have your standard PS5 disc version, because digital kind of doesn't suck, but you want to have you want to have the option to have a game to throw in.
Yeah, definitely. You got the big Pikachu.
Giant Pikachu, got that one from Italy that I had to sit in my footrest for like 3 days while we were travelling. Yeah, got the Tiny Tina Wonderland Collections box.
Very cool.
Good game, first DLC. Yeah, don't talk about that one.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about that one. Yeah, down down here, I've got the End of Walker Collector's Edition box as well for Final Fantasy Online.
Ah, that looks amazing.
Along here, I've got another EV Heroes box, got a few of them because after putting that Umbreon and seeing all the other cards, I was like, yeah, I need to get more boxes of this.
And then you've got the football exclusive ones here, right?
Yeah, from the UK. So most of them you just got from places like Game. And yeah, you just basically get them from spending, I think it was £15 or so every so often. 15, yeah. And they changed them every few months. The first couple came out, and then it took like them 6 months to bring out the next couple for some reason. Yeah. Final Fantasy Cookbook, I've actually used this, sadly enough.
No, I don't think it's sad.
Very good, and the alcoholic drinks in it are very nice.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, got Elden Ring Collector's Edition as well.
Very nice.
Again, had to get the Elden Ring one second hand because they all pretty much sold out by the time I was actually looking at the game. Yeah, got the
oh yes, that was like a limited edition one, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I got this one for, I think it was £20 or £30, but I thought I'd keep it sealed in a little baggie.
Yeah,
it just kind of makes a bit of sense. But yeah, loads of the extra football ones, just because reasons. I've got some from the old movies as well.
Pikachu,
nice. I had to get these from like all the different shops, like each different shop in the UK was selling different things. I think the Swire Ducks were from Game.
Yeah,
I think the Bulbasaurs were from Waterstones back then. So Zamazenta and Session, that was from the box from earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, there's loads of random things. Got another Charizard from Champions. Loads of
I think that Charizard was one of the most highly graded cards that PSA have done.
Yeah, because it's just an easy card to get.
Yeah,
and, you know, everyone loves Charizard. So
yeah, you got some Costco exclusive ones, right?
Yeah, so one of each of the EV tins that they did. Also got a pin there from the Pokemon Center as well. So they had to find a way of popping out on display for obvious reasons. Yeah, these are just like the most recent ones that I bought from Japan in order. Go from like oldest at the bottom to newest at the top.
Yeah.
I literally found this sort of cupboard thing in like an old room and we were going to chuck it out, but then I realised it like fit the boxes perfectly. I
was about to say we've done most of the room, but I forgot to show the actual TV itself. So that's...
It's not big enough in my opinion, but you could always do bigger.
That's 65, is it?
75.
75, holy moly, okay.
Random.
Random. I mean, in my opinion, it is genuinely the best gaming room I have known someone to have, so I
appreciate that.
Yeah, no, yeah, like you said, it seems like organised chaos, but I feel like everything has its place. And
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Ben, thank you so much for taking the time to do this video for me. And
thanks for having me anyway.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, this is the first time I've done this type of video because obviously I don't just randomly go to people's houses and ask them to let me film everything.
Yeah, a bit weird, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe and like. And leave a comment, just let me know what was your favourite thing from this incredible games room. There's just so much going on. But yeah, guys, hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.